Welcome to your Week 7 announcements, TE 869 students. You know, it occurred to me oh, that I had introduced you to my cat, but I have not introduced you to my husband. This is my husband, Steve.
Hi.
There he is. He works at home. He works for a company in Philadelphia, and what is your job title anyway? Go ahead, stick your head in and tell us.
Marketing guy.
Marketing guy. So he works in an office in our home, and I'm here most of the time working too. So next door neighbor offices in our home, my husband Steve.
Bye.
He's a very talented guy, and he's pretty nice too. Okay, there he goes.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Week 7 announcements. Can you shut the door? Oh, thank you. By the way, my informal survey as to who's actually watching the video announcements turned out that a number of you are, and that this is great. I'm happy to do it. What had happened is it turned out on YouTube that there were no counts being made on any of the videos that I created. And so I thought, well, if nobody's watching them, I won't do it. But you confirmed that you are. I think it's some kind of a glitch because I make these video announcements only accessible if you have the URL. So YouTube wasn't counting them. You are using them. Hooray, hurrah. I'm happy to do them. They're kind of fun, really. Okay, so bravo. Your information literacy integration projects are rolling in and they're looking good. Keep up the good work. Now, I brought some books with me this time, invigorated by the thought that you were actually watching these videos. So, here's some books. This is Jump Ship to Freedom by the Colliers. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. The Chocolate War by Robert Cormier. The Giver by Lois Lowry. Bridge to Terabithia by Catherine Patterson. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. And Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Now, what do all of these books have in common? Well, believe it or not, they are all on the 100 most frequently challenged books of 1990 to the year 2000. Kind of hard to believe with some of those. Well, this week we are looking at the very important topic of intellectual freedom. Now, you'll be looking at some of the basic documents that support intellectual freedom, and you'll be taking a quiz. Don't worry, it's all open book, and the purpose of it is for you to learn the principles. And you'll also be participating in the discussion of your choice. You only have to do one of the two, so make your choice and put in your discussion. Now, as you know, this 100 most frequently challenged books is for 1990 through 2000, and that's 10 years old now. But it has not been calculated for the decade between 2000 and 2010. That will be done, I'm sure, at the end of this year. So to help update you, if you go to the website that I've got listed in the announcements, you'll see the 10 most banned books of 2009. And there's also, when you get to that web page and look on the right-hand side, the left-hand side, you'll see some links to each year after the year 2000. And then we'll all be looking for that update at the end of 2010 for that decade. Banned Books Week, by the way, is September 25th through October 2nd. And I've posted a little video on the announcements site that you might want to use. It's pretty cute in lessons that you might be working with students. We've got game this week. It's a Beyond Newbery Awards crossword puzzle. Same deal as last time with the prizes and the extra credit. Play if you dare. And then, this next week, we also have, well, actually, I'm sorry, it's for week 8, the fantasy or the historical fiction novel discussion. You choose one, either fantasy or historical fiction. And this is a reminder for you to read one so that you'll be ready for week 8. It's just about my favorite discussion week, so I'm getting ready myself. Enjoy! Have a great week.